We get you move real quick. All right, ready whenever.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the stream. As the title said, we are doing Tism Talks with Scuba. He and I,
Yeah, we're doing it
we
with Scuba.
we figured out
Who's
that
Scuba?
like we can sit there and rant about like our special interests and talk about our special interests for freaking ever. So it's like, all right, well, why not talk about it with everyone else?
So
He,
now, instead of just talking each other's ears off, now we're gonna punish y'all with artisms
uh huh.
and schizo rants.
Oh my gosh. Um so Scuba might be a little blurry because he has shit internet and that's fine. But he and we're doing our best, y'all. It's fine.
we're working with what we got,
Exactly.
and
These better be somewhat
unfortunately,
educational. Scoops,
you'll learn something.
you'll learn something. Do you think they're gonna be educational
Potentially,
at all? Potentially.
you might learn something. You might get on a watch list. Who knows?
Let's not be on a watch list. Well, okay,
I
watch
already
list
am.
is fine. No fly list is bad.
Well, yeah, I'm not on one of those. I fly often.
I don't fly as often as I'd like to. Like all of
Well, I don't
those like
fly very often
mileage
anymore,
things, it's
but
like, I really want to be able to earn miles. The problem is I don't go anywhere.
then you get a bunch of like cheapo tickets randomly.
Yeah.
You just fly back and forth, do stupid shit.
Okay, but I live in middle of nowhere Alaska, bro. It's hard to get a flight out from here.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, unless you wanted to go even further up north or north
North.
Alaska, then you get a little tiny flight, a little dingy flight.
You get one of those like the planes that have to land on water because there's no other way to get there.
Fair enough. Yeah, the blurriness sucks. But hey, it is what it is. It's not like
Yeah.
we can really do a VTube Studio collab right now because, well,
My
complications.
model is complicated.
Oh, it's gonna get worse when I have that custom. Oh
That's
wait, shit!
true. Oh.
Y'all weren't supposed to hear that.
Ignore the last thing he just said. Nothing happened. He didn't say
I didn't say
anything.
anything, huh?
You didn't hear anything.
You didn't see anything,
I'll just listen to y'all for
did
the
you?
day. Sounds good, Annie. That's fine. You're allowed to just sit and listen. It's gonna be like it's kind of just like randomly talking about all of the things unless when you get custom what nothing Finster, there's no nothing. Actually deaf in my right ear. Valid. Scuba, do you want me to pull up a topic that we previously discussed or do you have one prepared?
I'm just gonna go with the flow.
Go nuts. I appreciate this. There's no
Yeah,
nothing, so there
so
is.
a little thing that I could let you in on part of my schizo rant about glitter.
Oh yeah, we were talking about glitter because okay, let me give you guys a little bit of background on this. So you guys know that I've been getting semi sort of into the Warhammer stuff, right? I saw these girly pop orc things and like there's a channel I follow that just does like cute hammer stuff, so they cutify all of the Warhammer things and it's one of my favorite things. So I wanted to like the girly pop orcs, it is unhealthy how much I want them. And Noy said he was gonna paint them like and stuff for me and put like glitter all over them. He's like, I got the glitter, I got all of the things, I got you. And Scuba mentioned that he thinks glitter is a government conspiracy.
Well, there's a particular part. You know, the U.S. military buys tons and tons, like literal tons and tons of glitter.
No?
Yep,
What?
yep.
That doesn't make any sense.
Also, think about it like this: yay, glitter, it's so nice and sparkly, this, that, the other thing. It's nothing but tiny little fragments of fucking shiny plastic.
I know.
Oh, great, that's so good for the environment.
They buy Christmas lights too. Finster, how do you know that? Wait, why does the US military buy glitter and Christmas lights?
The US military buys a lot of weird things.
Yeah, I'm getting that. Why?
Um, Either because, well, they can, to keep it simple, or I don't fucking know.
Why not?
Yeah,
No,
they
that's what
have some
Gerard said. He
plan.
said, "Why not?"
It's a lot like the whole
They buy it.
Arthur. Arthur, I have a plan.
I have a plan.
Tahiti, Arthur. Tahiti.
You'd be surprised at how many things can be weaponized when you have trillions of dollars. Valid.
I mean, we had a armored vehicle that was lovingly called just the Thing.
The Thing.
It was 4 recoilless rifles on what amounted to an up armored tractor base.
Oh,
And it's spotting rifle because a lot of those things had a spotting rifle. Well, it was
okay.
a 50 cal.
Okay.
That's a big ass bullet. For those of y'all that don't know, recoilless rifle, layman's terms, it's a bunch of giant bazookas.
Oh, so it's not
So
just the
here you
weapon
are
from
with this,
Helldivers.
yeah, no, it's this thing, this mobile thing with like, shoot, I can't remember how many. I think it's like either 4 or 6 fucking bazookas
Thank you
on
for
it,
the
or
follow. Oh my gosh,
recoilless
I
rifles.
only follow stinky VTubers. Thank you.
Hey, I just took a shower.
Welcome to the Cauldron Crew, my friend. I don't know how to feel about your username, but anyway, Scuba, continue with the recoilless rifle stuff.
So this thing, it was originally posed to the army.
Okay.
Army took one look at it and said, "Oh, but you have to get out to reload it. You have to get out of the vehicle to reload it, and you're going to get shot at and everything." Marine Corps looked at it and said, "We're already getting shot at. But how much cooler is it to have a tiny little tractor that's up armored and has like 6 fucking bazookas and a 50 cal spotting rifle?"
I got a block of plastic. Valid. And that sounds very Marine Corps, actually.
Oh, they used it in Vietnam. That was literally the only conflict they used it. Oh yeah, no, it was called the Ontos. Yeah,
Oh, that's great. Love that.
yeah. Oh my god. At first, nobody really knew what to do with it. There was no doctrine written for it because there's only 300 of them.
Oh, like
So they're
total?
just like, yeah, yeah.
Huh.
So they're just,
Interesting.
what, what do we do with it? I don't know. Something cool.
Something cool. Thank you for the follow, Glozak. Welcome to the Cauldron Crew. I don't know, something cool? Hi, Echo. Welcome in. That's fine. You don't have to stay long. Just hello. Hi, how are you?
And, well, because the spotting rifle, what it was is like, it was a 50 caliber rifle
Oh,
mounted to it with a tracer
that's great. Love that.
round. And they would fire that at whatever they're trying to like aim at first.
Huh.
It's their spotting round
Right.
or warning shot. Hey,
It's
you're
their
being
warning
targeted.
shot.
Yeah, but I have a feeling if you're getting warned by a fucking 50 cal, which will kill buildings.
Which will kill buildings. I used used the bullets to mark my target. I freaking love Gerard.
Here's the thing. all of the bazookas fired at once,
Oh, that's great.
all in the same direction. They didn't fire singly. No, it was just like
Oh my gosh.
whatever is in front of us is dead now.
That sounds right. Hey, see that direction? Yeah, delete it.
Yeah, well, the North Vietnamese army was very terrified of them.
That sounds right. Big
Rightfully
explosion
so.
is fun explosion.
You see that direction? I don't want to see it anymore.
I would like to not see it anymore.
Robert,
I
I
don't
don't like that rock.
I have deleted
It's pissing
South
me off.
Carolina. Oh my gosh. Okay. So apparently the guy who makes those Marcus the Worm videos, like who does the thing, I can't remember his name right now. Can't remember. He's an alligator and he does the VR chat and he's hilarious. But like
East? I thought you meant Weast.
he has taken East? I thought you said Weast. He's taken all of the Marcus the Worm TikToks and made them into a one video that he's putting on YouTube. And it's a 4-hour video. Please delete the West. Thank you.
I'm gonna delete the East first.
Why the East? What's wrong with the East?
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Sorry, East Coast people. Scuba doesn't like the East. He wants to delete it now. Say goodbye.
I don't like it, so let's go bye-bye.
Is that what you do with things you don't like? You delete them?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm getting deleted. Scuba, you deleted the glow sack. How dare you?
Alt F4. Alt F4.
Alt F4. Alt F4. No. Don't do it. Undo.
Send it. No. Oh my god. So partly the
Too bad I'm a non-ATF approved Metal Gear, Scuba. Gerard owns non-ATF approved Metal Gear.
Huh.
Oh wait, Gerard, is that from your oh my gosh. Why can't I brain today? Black Templar cosplay that you said you were gonna do. Long sleep for me. No, Annie, no long sleep. Not allowed. Oh, what is it? Never mind then. I guess I'm wrong.
Do whatever cosplay?
He did he was mentioning a Black Templar cosplay that he was doing, or like as like a Halloween costume or something.
I don't know.
Damn it.
Oh,
for the Emperor. I almost just said
I
for
thought
Super
about being
Earth.
Chaos. I love the enthusiasm.
I know, but it's not the same thing.
Doing great, champ.
I'm special. It's fine.
Well, yeah, that's what this stream is for.
I know.
Go Tism.
Go Tism.
Let that Tism tingle.
I mean, if we wanna talk about my Tism, I have a couple of them. Except you and Noise didn't want to hear about one of them the other night.
I'm cool with hearing about the serial killers.
Okay, so y'all, the serial killer thing, like, I promise I'm not like, okay, I can be like one of those basic white bitches that like the true crime stuff. I can be. I've always loved the true crime stuff. It's always been a thing. However, the reason I like learning about serial killers is not because of the crimes they've committed. It's because of it's the psychology behind the why. I like to know the whys behind things. That's why I have the podcast talking about the whys. I haven't done the podcast in a long time because this has taken up a lot. But I like the whys behind all of the things. And so like because okay, if I can actually word and start a freaking sentence, that would be great. Um, yeah, it's the way their mind works. It's the like I can't imagine ever doing that to another human being. And so like but I can't put myself that means I can't put myself in their shoes or in their brain um to like justify it or like understand it, I guess. Not that it's justifiable or understandable. See, this is why I can't speak. If I could write this down, it would be so much better. Um but like I just want to know why. Like so like with a lot of them you learn that like for example, I was mentioning this the other night. The serial killers that typically are incredibly aggressive toward women, there's a giant trend where their mothers were incredibly mean, like despicable to them. Um like nobody knows why, but this is just a pattern where like the mothers treating them badly has now given them a twisted sense of how women deserve to be treated, which is why they're so like aggressive toward the women in general. Like it's so weird. Spreading the new info, I found some very cool news. There's a mushroom that literally looks like it's an octopus called the Clathris archery. Scuba, there's a mushroom that looks like an octopus, apparently.
Oh,
Now I want to see this
I.
mushroom that looks like an octopus.
What if it's an octopus that looks like a mushroom?
Is there an octopus that looks like
I don't know.
a mushroom? Oh my gosh! It does look like an octopus! Oh my gosh. Hold on, I gotta send this to you.
Oh no.
Oh no. I would share the screen, but that's gonna be too difficult. So you guys should go look at it.
It's gonna be a bit of a. But why though? Why does this exist?
Dude,
Who allowed
beats
this?
me.
Who allowed this? God, I have one
I
question
have
for you.
questions. Why?
Why?
Wait, Gerard, what
I-
was your major at one point? I'm off to spread the news to others. Sounds good, Dark Armed Prince. Have fun. Tell them we say hi.
Don't spread it too far. In some circles, you might get kicked. Not like kicked from it, but like literally kicked.
Like literally
Like
kicked.
they will walk up to you and kick you.
Thank you for the follow, Dark Armed Prince. Welcome to the Cauldron Crew. We
And I
hope
don't
you
blame
enjoy
them for
your
kicking you.
No, we are not kicking people. That's they laughed.
Is this the part where we start kicking?
Used to be psychology
okay.
with a minor in criminal justice. Oh. Gerard used to major in psychology with a minor in criminal justice. That's cool. Did you know that? He was your friend before he was mine.
Fucking no.
I don't fucking know. If I get kicked, I'll be back with the kicking news if that happens. Deal. I need to know this. I need updates. Zammy, hi, how are you? Welcome in.
Hey, Zammy.
And we're back to the classical music. This is one of my favorite songs, actually. Have you?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think vibes are complete contrary.
Yeah, that sounds right. Have you played Hogwarts Legacy, Scuba?
No, but I wanted to.
It's so good. Okay, what y'all don't know is and this is probably not a surprise to people, but I'm a giant Harry Potter fan. I went okay, not nearly as giant as people expect, but I do enjoy it lots. And I went and studied Harry Potter specifically in the UK.
Thank you for the alert here.
And I got a Harry Potter tattoo there and everything. So when Hogwarts Legacy came out, you better believe I pre-ordered it, the deluxe edition. And I walked into that Ravenclaw common room and literally cried. It was beautiful. It was everything I wanted it to be. Oh, are we losing Scuba? Oh, Scuba's shitternet may have taken him. because he's not even answering in the Discord. Either that or he's AFK. But yeah, if you guys haven't read, okay, I highly recommend reading the Harry Potter books first and foremost. Is my head pack gonna work today?
Oh, my screen turned
for the
green for a
head
sec.
pat,
Oh, there we
Zammy.
go.
I saw that. I'm like, I thought we lost Scuba. I feel like we lost Scuba.
You disappeared there for a sec.
My internet is fine. I don't know what your internet's issue is.
My stream's going fine.
Mine is also fine. I don't
How
know.
are y'all liking the Marty Robbins?
Thank you for the waters.
Well, it's Jack Kittle instead now.
What?
I don't want to listen to that. I want to listen to Marty Robbins.
Oh, you're talking about the music. I was very confused.
I'm going to build my own shooting range. It's going to have hookers and blow.
Leave me alone. I love that it was Gerard that played the Leave Me Alone. That was so good.
Yeah. My shooting range is going to be cool, and it's going to have hookers and blow.
Here, I'll play it for Scuba stream. You ready?
Leave me alone!
Damn it, that's it. I'm putting y'all on my internet. Annie, you can put us on your internet if you want to. That's fine. It's kind of far away, though. I live in Alaska.
I mean, you do what you like.
Range. You do whatever you like.
Yeah.
This is a stream focused on 2 evil Victorian people.
Hey, we're not Victorians. We're not eating mummies and snorting mummies. Where do you think majority of the mummies back in the Victorian era were going and disappearing?
Oh no, I know exactly why.
The Victorians were eating them and grinding them up into powder.
Yep.
And snorting them.
Yep. They thought it was like a medicinal thing. So Victorians
worship death.
Victorians were very fascinated with death. I wouldn't say that they worship death necessarily, but they were very interested in death. And so
no, they were sick death worshipping fucks.
But they would have they'd have mummy unwrapping parties where they would get a big group of people and they would all together unwrap the mummy. They'd have whatever mummy they found just sitting on their dining room table, and they'd unwrap it and they'd investigate it, and it was this big to do and everything. It was a giant deal because they were all fascinated with death and what happens after.
Dying.
What?
I wonder why so many of the fucking Victorians were dying. Maybe if you're huffing thousands of years old, dried up corpses.
Well, that on as well as the whole
hygiene, this, that, the other thing.
Well, and the fact that they put lead on their faces and ate out of lead things, and the random shit that they still thought would fix them when it would poison them, and the smog from the Industrial Revolution making it so people couldn't breathe. And then there was the Irish potato famine that happened in early Queen Victoria's reign, and I know far too much about this.
So, the first toilet, the first flushing toilet.
Yes.
I forget what queen was in power at the time.
Victoria.
Yeah, that. Well, the designer was trying to, or the inventor was trying to make it big with it and everything, and it should have.
Did it not?
But he was imprisoned. No, he was imprisoned. The only one for almost a century was in the palace.
Sorry.
Because the queen went, oh, only my hiney can get a flushing toilet.
She gave it to her servants as well. They had a water closet in the servants' quarters.
Also, for over 400 something years, there was a royal position or a job within the royals and everything that was purely there to wipe the king's ass.
No.
Yep.
No, that's awful.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Your entire job is the royal ass wiper.
Oh my gosh. Can you imagine? Like, you've worked your whole life, right? You want this really, really good position. You may have come from squalor and like somehow you got to this place, right? And then somebody comes up to you and is like, "Hey, you've done really, really well, and the king really likes you. He wants to give you a special position." Really? What is it? I'm not
It's
sure
very
you're gonna
personal
like
to
it.
him. You will be working. Well, no, you're going to be working very closely with the king.
Very closely with the king.
It's
I'd
quite
say
the
very
admirable
closely, yeah.
position. You're the royal asswipe.
That's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. Money is money as long as you were able to feed your family. Exactly. So like you can't complain, but still like you'd hate your life.
You're just sitting there wiping the king's ass.
The king does not wipe his own ass. No.
The king does not get his hands dirty. We're repositioning you to
I'm
a role
beginning to
where you
think
can
that
better
the-
utilize your expertise.
Call it a promotion.
Promotion. It's some people might think of it as a little downgrade, but hi Banana, how are you? Welcome in.
Well, at least you're not wiping the duke's ass.
Oh man. There had to have been like a duke or some other like high-ranking official that
A lot
thought
of the
that was a good
royals
idea.
didn't wipe their own asses. They had somebody else wipe their ass.
That's awful. That's no. No, thank you.
Royalty was nasty.
Oh, I know. I'm well aware. I just don't like to think about it.
Oh, during the fall of Tsarist Russia, the British monarchy
Uh-huh.
was offered to grant the Romanov family asylum,
Yeah.
which just what parts of the Romanov family were cousins to the British crown.
Yep.
They said no, and then as soon as they were killed, the British crown went out and bought all the fucking family jewels from the Romanov family.
So you think they did that just to get their jewels?
Yeah, no, British monarchy sucks.
Wolf. Oh my gosh. Did you see what Kelly said?
Oh no.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible.
He did the accidental shoot and scoot.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we're not talking about that anymore. That's terrible. Do you really think the British family did that? Like the British royal family did that to steal the Romanov jewels?
Yeah.
What?
I could go off on like the British monarchy.
My gosh. I like
Don't get me started on the Tudors.
No, the Tudors were not nearly as good as everybody thinks they are. I mean, obviously everybody agrees that like King Henry VIII was a asshole that was self-centered and kind of insane. And have you if you've seen his armor, like when I went to England, we went to the Tower of London and I got to see one of his suits of armor. The man was like a hulking beast of a dude. And toward the end of his life, he became so ridiculously fat that he couldn't even get onto his own horse, and like the horse would kind of sag under his weight. Like it was bad. So everybody agrees that King Henry VIII was not like the best guy. And like I don't think there's like a so his daughter Queen Mary is called Bloody Mary for a friggin' reason. Queen Elizabeth she's revered as like the best queen, like one of the best queens of England. I think she's tied with Queen Victoria and Queen Elizabeth II. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not British. I don't know for sure. But as far as I know, like those three are revered as some of the best queens of England that there have ever been. Um and but like are we sure she was a virgin her whole life? No, I don't think she was. Cuz there's no way. Like the woman had needs. There's no way that she stayed a virgin her whole life. The fact that she never gave birth is questionable, but there's no way, right?
I mean, you may have just been infertile.
Which also an option, but
I
like
mean,
her family was not near.
royal lions had a good amount of inbreeding.
Okay, but I don't think Anne Boleyn was that closely related to King Henry VIII. I do know that the oh crap, what are they called? It's the German family that everybody's in Europe is related to. And it was King Charles II of Spain, I believe, that ended up being like so ridiculously inbred that he was stupid. And like he had like the biggest lip ever. He had a giant underbite that was unfixable. He was completely infertile. The poor man, they wouldn't let him alone. He couldn't write on his own. He couldn't read on his own. The poor guy. What's the name of their family?
I don't remember.
Oh
I
my
do know
gosh.
my favorite king in history is the Leper King,
The
King
Leper
Baldwin.
King? What?
Oh my god. This dude's story is sick.
I mean, I
So so he was I have to pull up the full story. I'm not going to be able to tell it correctly, but essentially he was a king near where the Holy Land was
uh-huh.
back in the time of the Crusades. His father died. He only had a sister, and he was about 13 when his father died. So he
Okay.
ascended the throne. Well, he had leprosy.
Okay.
So he had to wear an iron mask along with everything else like this. But the dude was a warrior. Like, he was a master tactician by the age of 16
Wow.
and was actively defeating Saladin in like strategy.
Huh.
Saladin being the legendary Saracen uh, general during that time.
Okay.
Saladin was giving like King Richard a run for his money.
That sounds right.
And when it like Saladin respected King Baldwin so much, despite him being a leper and only 16,
Right.
that he sent his own physicians and doctors in to try to alleviate him.
Oh.
Like back then, even your most bitter enemies and rivals and everything, there was still respect between the leaders of both sides.
Huh.
It's actually pretty neat. I mean, Saladin did the same thing for Richard the Lionheart.
Yeah.
Towards the end of his campaigns during the Crusades, Richard got sick,
Oh.
so like deathly ill, and Saladin sent physicians in personally to go make him better.
To go
In which
make
they did.
him better.
In which they did, but like as much as they were trying to kill each other for like the past couple of years, they had a lot of respect for each other.
Fair. Oh. Speaking of
Also, hi Bella.
King Richard the Lionheart, and Finster just got third place. Anyways, so King Richard the Lionheart, his brother, who in the Disney movie Robin Hood is the Prince John, the phony King of England. Um, that he's actually King John in real life, and that King John is one of my many great grandfathers.
King John was assisted by another French royal
Which makes
to
sense. The
steal the
number of
throne.
times the French have meddled in British and American business is insane. Like, and it like to a like often good things, but also often bad things. Like just the French need to I don't understand why the French can't just lead French business and leave British and American business alone. I've read about this. Oh, Annie, you're gonna have to tell me about the thing you read because I would love to learn more about it. My favorite king was King Louis because he wants to be like you.
Oh man.
Dark Armed Prince, why don't people care about your octopus mushroom as much as you? Or I'm sorry that people don't care about your octopus mushroom as much as you do, but I think it's cool and the fact that it exists.
Well, if you like it so much, why don't you go marry it?
I'm already married, you. You jork. Sounds good, Annie. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, which French someone or other was the one who helped King John?
Shoot. I have to look that stuff
To a
up.
fancy mushroom diet or dinner. Oh my gosh. Yeah, because there's also like think about like the Scottish Revolution that happened in the like 1740s with the ending with the Battle of Culloden, right? Because Bonnie Prince Charlie wanted to take over the English throne, right? And then they like the reason that happened is because they got enough funds. They got French funds to help them with this. I don't know if it was from the French king or if it was from French nobles. I can't remember specifically, but they were able to go for as long as they were because of French funds. What the crap
So
is up with the French meddling with the British stuff?
So the French were really just trying to do everything they could to weaken the British monarchy.
Okay, but why? That's like I don't understand
Because
why.
they were bitter rivals.
Until now. Like I love the French and the British are like bitter rivals all the way until like there's a giant war that they need help with.
Well, it's like for centuries throughout the medieval era, high medieval, everything like that.
Oh yeah, Brits
They
hated the
were
French.
The French hated the Brits too.
That's true.
Although there was one battle. I forget. It was during the 100 Years' War. But British had arrived to a battlefield in France, and it had just rained. It was muddy as shit, and I don't know if you know this about like knight's armor, this, that, the other thing around then. The shoes didn't really do the best in the mud.
That sounds right.
It's hard to move. Well, the British had brought longbows, a lot of them.
Oh yeah.
So while the French were trying to do the honorable knight thing of trying to lead the battle, this, that, the other thing, trying to fight it honorably, the British saw them sliding about and everything, and just fired volley after volley after volley of arrows onto them, winning the battle.
Yeah.
Like, is it dishonorable? Yeah,
Yeah,
sure. But is
sure.
it effective?
Also, yes.
Yeah.
It's like that's stuff like that is the reason why we have the oh my gosh, I almost said the Accords. This is not Marvel. It's the reason why we have the Geneva Convention. Because people were just cruel. And without like it's only a war crime after the first time you've done
you,
it.
you know, Cowboy, um, Ragnar Lothbrok, as legendary as he was, this, that, the other thing, in the stories, it's his sons that completely outshine him.
That sounds right.
Maybe not in the TV series, but the TV series Vikings, while good narratively,
It's not
not at
historically accurate.
all remotely one, not even accurate to like the sagas, and just not accurate at all. The Vikings weren't running around in black leather.
That sounds right.
They were like black leather wasn't really used by anybody back then.
You know.
It was a lot more colorful back then.
Okay, that's the thing that probably pisses me off the most about like people's representation of history. Like,
It's like
with
black leather and arm braces.
yeah, well, like with Egyptians or like Greco-Roman stuff, everybody like it's usually represented with like very dull, boring colors, right? It was so not. They were obsessed with painting everything. Like there would not have been a
Gee, really should.
wall that was empty. There would not have been a anything that was not super colorful.
All those marble statues that they carved and everything, all of them were painted.
Yep.
They were all fully painted. I don't know. I think my favorite cathedral is the one in Cologne, Germany.
Oh yeah.
Took 600, 700 years to build it.
Yep. Which the fact that like the culture has dedicated like that much time and effort to building a structure like that is insane to me because like you know you could
what happened?
Can you not see
you
me?
had generation after no
yeah.
I see you. I'm just like, what happened to the culture? Because it's like,
well, it's
used
that,
to
but it's
be
also like they could have
generations
stopped the
upon
moment like
generations
the people
working
who
on the
started it
same
died.
project. Yeah, no, they could have, but they continued for generations.
I know.
Many,
What
many,
the crap
many
is that?
generations.
And like, why don't we do that now? Like, because like if there's like a big project that somebody's working on, the moment that they're no longer involved in that project, it gets dropped like a hot rock.
Yeah,
and it
it's
blows
just
my
not
mind.
profitable. Oh yeah, no, and a lot of those giant old cathedrals and everything like that. Oh, Scuba has a nice rack. Yeah. but
Sorry, I don't know what came over me.
all those cathedrals over there, they were entirely made out of like marble.
Yep. So they had to go and mine that first and foremost, and then they had to transport it to the site, and then they had to cut it to the right shape, and they had to make sure it fit. And a lot of the time, they didn't have
hoist it all the way up there.
Hoist it all the way up there. They didn't like this, and this is the same thing with the pyramids too. Like the granite that the pyramids are made out of is insane, and they had to mine these giant ass stones, transport them, and get
by the way, the pyramids used to be smooth.
Yep, they used to be smooth, and
and
then they had a gold topper on
gold.
top.
Yep.
Yeah. I love that we both are such history nerds.
Dorks.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I have to go back because if you guys use the outfit redeems, it won't work with the scuba.
I mean, Hi, Queenie be but nothing but a head.
I be nothing but a painting of a head. Miss the ages of being able to do stupid shit and it being easy to get away with because there wasn't internet. You know, valid. I didn't realize I was
Always
learning.
says. Sorry, I'm just hearing blah 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 as the jiggles distract my brain. The jiggles do
That's right.
indeed clap.
That's true. Yeah, even in the main Queenie, look. It's not as
Hey,
exaggerated
look,
because the boobs are
everybody.
kind of
Queenie's
smaller,
kids
but
are clapping. They're directly at them.
if you guys like, I have other outfits. If you guys want to see them, you just have to redeem them. That's all.
Boobies go boing boing.
Boys go boing boing. Oh, you know, speaking of the outfits, you know what that reminds me of? So, you know, I have a dragon outfit, right? One of the things that blows my mind is the fact that, like, every culture across the world, like, whether they had contact with other cultures or not, seem to have some form of dragon that exists.
Well, they all had some form of dragon, some form of small human.
Yep. And some flood story.
Yeah, some flood story, some form of giant.
Yep.
In their shit. There's like a lot of similarities throughout all of these cultures. It's like, wait a minute.
Oh, Finster. Wait a minute. And that's my thing is like, okay, but why? And like, because, okay, the one thing that I can think of that like might be an explanation for the dragons is like if somebody like accidentally discovered like a dinosaur bone, or like a skull kind of thing. Because then if you just have to make up the rest of it, then that makes a ton of sense. Right? Like a dinosaur skull is going to be the closest thing to and what we picture as dragons just in general.
But not all cultures' dragons were the same.
I know, but that's the thing. If you
Some
just
were
have
more
the
snaky,
skull,
some were more lizard-like.
yeah. So if you just have the skull of a dinosaur, all you know is it's a giant lizard or a giant reptile of some kind. So it's like it's trying to figure out like and oh my gosh, I can brain. And there's dinosaur skulls across the entire world, right? Like so if somebody somewhere once upon a time just discovered a dinosaur skull and there's just a couple of them scattered all over the place, and then they're like, "Oh, where did this come from? What could this be? Oh, this could be like a dragon. Maybe it had wings. It flew, right? Who knows? Nobody knows." So that would make sense for that, but like the giant and the tiny people don't make any sense to me. Although like okay, the tiny people might because we have people with dwarfism and stuff like to this day. So like that doesn't feel like too much of a stretch.
I'm talking about like pygmy peoples.
Oh, like fairies and stuff?
Just like tiny peoples.
Like Thumbelina?
Well, not that small, but like
Did you know that fairies for like the longest time, the traditional view of fairies were that they were like the same size as people, sometimes bigger than people with like exaggerated features and stuff. Until the Victorians decided to make fairies like these tiny little pixies.
I was just waiting to discover two dinosaur or bones of two dinosaurs burying the old bone.
What?
He's wanting to find like skeletal remains of dinosaurs fucking.
Oh, I see. Okay. You guys, I swear I'm not that dense. I promise.
He wants to watch dinosaurs fuck. What does this look like? National Geographic's?
I wonder if that's a thing.
Not.
Like that makes
there.
That makes me want to Google it and see if that's see if anything like that's been discovered.
I mean, it could have just been like a pile of fucking dinosaur bones.
True.
They could have been fucking. They could have just been dying together. It doesn't matter.
That's a very good point because it is just bones at this point. There's not going to be like a body. They've actually found like human bones though of what seems to be a couple who died holding hands or like were buried holding hands or something. It's adorable.
You know, for some old Roman fortresses and ancient Roman buildings and stuff like that, you can find like carved on whatever graffiti that was done back in the
Yeah.
ancient times of
They
like dick jokes and
they
stuff
grew
like that.
dude, so much Roman graffiti is just dick jokes.
Yeah, yeah. Like the centuries, millennia changes, but dick jokes stay the same.
Dick jokes stay the same.
War never changes. Your infantrymen are still going to be making jokes and drawing dicks on everything.
Why do I feel like somebody's gonna take that and clip it? Things may change, the
Like
world may change, but dick jokes stay the
dick jokes.
same. My gosh.
Oh man.
I feel like I was gonna say something about Roman history and I lost it. It's gone.
I mean, another thing about Italy.
Oh,
So the firearms manufacturer Beretta is the oldest firearms manufacturing company in the world.
did you see what Cowboy
And
said?
thank you for the head pats, Bella. And that's why the Roman Empire is so powerful. They just throwing dick jokes on everything. Yep. See, look. If your military's making a bunch of dick jokes, you're the most powerful one. Obviously, all of them don't give enough of a shit about their own lives because, hey, well, I'm here anyways.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing is like the vast majority, like the reason we know a lot about like elite fashion and elite life is because those are the people who cared about their legacies and those are the people who cared about like writing shit down and keeping histories, right? The common people could not have cared less because it didn't matter. They were just living their lives. Um and that's like, and if you think about it like these days, um that's basically all we do is we don't write journals, we don't keep histories, we don't try to think about like my posterity needs to know X, Y, and Z. We just kind of like live everyday life. So like if you're a Roman who hates the elitists and know that a dick joke is going to make them uncomfortable, like you're just going to put a dick joke on the wall. Like you're going to carve a dick into the wall and then like because you're not going to think about whether or not that's going to be there in like thousands of years, like 2,000 years. And then all of a sudden, you get an archaeologist and an anthropologist looking at a wall in ancient Rome and being like, that's interesting. There's a lot of dicks on this wall.
You know, I don't know where this random thought. I really can't stand a lot of Roman time period movies because no matter what time period throughout the Roman Empire they set it in, they always use like the same armor, which would be Ludica segmentata, like that segmented plate.
Right,
And that armor wasn't used for very long.
right.
They mostly used chainmail.
The Romans used chainmail?
Oh yeah,
Huh.
yeah. No, that the segmented armor that was used for like maybe a century,
Interesting.
and it was like mid to late Roman Empire.
Huh.
And even then, they started off using like similar stuff to the Greek hoplites because,
Right.
well, they were hoplites as well. And
Yeah.
then they realized, hey, the hills in Italy, it might work better if we do this instead.
You know,
And it worked very
valid.
well. Um, but Yeah, they started off with like a lot of the same stuff as the Greeks, and then moved over towards padded armor, and then to mail or chainmail, and then they finally got the segmented armor, and then after that they went right back to the chainmail because chainmail's great.
Scuba, I will be right back. My dogs are angry barking, so I gotta see if there's somebody trying to break into my house. Hold on.
Let the dogs off the leash.
No. I gotta see if it's like my maintenance guy, because they could show up sometimes. So entertain people. Keep talking
Rip
about
his
shit.
throat out. Rip his throat out. Psychological warfare. The enemy can't fight when they laughing at their dick jokes on the Roman shields. Huh. Oh yeah, no. So those little skirts and everything, it wasn't necessarily a skirt as much as it was just the end of the tunic. And then there was actual like armor straps and everything that you would put under your tunic or over your tunic and everything like that that would be looking kind of like a little skirt. It wasn't, but yeah. Scuba does not do the yada yada. That's the closest you're going to get to it. That might do a little bit of a gumpity gumpity. I'm glad you got home safe, Bella. Oh, thank you for the resub care. Queenie is AFK, and I'm just popping off on random shit. Yeah, you know what? Water would be nice right now. She's getting there. She's getting back. Oh, hey, Whiskers. How you doing?
Turns out it was just my Amazon package that was supposed to be here yesterday.
Ah.
The guy rang the freaking
Circling
doorbell, and so
back
the
to
dogs are like, "No!" My gosh.
the angry dogs. I was about to say like circling back to when I brought up Beretta.
Oh yeah, Beretta.
Yeah, they were founded no later than 1526.
Yeah, I remember you were telling me about that.
Yep.
Can you believe like the same family has been running and making firearms?
Oh yeah, no,
for the
it stayed in the
that
same
long?
family for that. Yeah, that's honestly kind of cool, but also that family must be fucking rolling in money.
I would hope so.
Like,
If they're not, it's a
like if your
crying
family,
shame.
if your family owns like, oh, that's stupid. That is so stupid.
Oldest company is 1.4 thousand years old? What? Wait, Finster, what company is it? I'm
Well,
obsessed.
have a good nap, Whiskers. I
Aw,
actually got to run down to
okay,
my car real quick if you want to take a turn at
entertain your
entertaining
stream.
chat. Yeah. Just playing catch.
Here, take chat, Chucks. See, it's a construction company that maintains temples. Oh, interesting. That makes sense. Okay. I was concerned that it was like another gun company, and I was like, Scuba's gonna be real upset that he doesn't know the oldest gun company. But okay, have you guys like done family history before? Because I feel like family history is like incredibly fascinating, and we don't look into it enough. Because like knowing who you're related to is a completely fascinating topic. Like I said, I'm related to, or I know that one of my ancestors is the King John, the Phony King of England. And I know like Robert the Bruce is also one of my great grandfathers. I think it's Robert the Bruce. Yeah, because then the king that he was fighting against that I can't remember the name of right now, was also one of my grandfathers. So like my favorite thing is to go back and look at my family history and find out stuff like this and then like look it up on Wikipedia or like look it up on the internet and find out like the stories about them. I think it's fascinating. If you guys have not done that before, highly recommend because it's so cool. So cool to learn. But yeah, I feel like it's a crime that we don't know more about like where we came from and who our family was and everything like that. I feel like we need to talk about it more and do more stuff with it. But do you guys have any like cool like ancestors you know of or like cool family stories? Because like so thinking about like outside of royalty because you know that's cool but also like meh. My family also was early pioneers settling the West, so like they came across from I think it was Virginia is where my family came from. Somewhere in the South somewhere. For my mom's family. I don't know about my dad's family. I should look into that more. But they came across the plains. I actually have an old chest from when they came over like across the plains and stuff. I may or may not have repainted it, and my mother thinks that my ancestors will be rolling in their grave knowing about it. But it's super cool. It's from the 1800s when they came over and everything. And my grandfather was one of the first blacksmiths in Utah, which I think is really cool. Which, if y'all didn't know, I'm technically from Utah. I won't tell you where or like who I'm related to because secret. But yeah, I'm technically from Utah and my family helped settle the state, which I think is really, really cool. I know who I am and unfortunately I know why I am thanks to my genealogy. Yes, Finster, it is the land of the Mormons. Although Mormons are everywhere and Utah is just home to the most like I don't know, holier than thou types. I'm not.
There's an offshoot of Mormons that still live in Mexico
I know.
from the Mexican-American War,
What?
and they are nowadays actively fighting cartels.
I love that so much.
like they went there to go join up with the American army to go fight in the Mexican-American War. And well, by the time they got there, there wasn't really much fighting to be had, and they're like, "Well, we're tired of walking, so we're going to live here now."
Yeah, it was because it was the Mormon battalion, and they like by the time they got. Oh, thank you for the head pats, Banana. The Mormon battalion, by the time they got to the Civil War, I think it was over, or the Mexican-American War, or something like that. By the time they got there, it was whatever battle they were prepping for or going over for was over, and so they had to turn around and go straight back.
A little thing about the Mormons, depending on what state they're in and everything, a lot of them are preppers.
That's true. Well, okay, there's a reason for that.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
like it's because
I agree
President
with
Hinckley
being
in the early 2000s said that we needed to like prep and have food storage and stuff. And so like all of those that like actually did that still have food storage and are doomsday preppers like ready and rearing to go for the end of days.
Also, a lot of
Thank
them
you for
are
the
like
water, Finster. I forgot.
a lot of Mormons are like very big gun owners.
That's true.
So like, despite how nice they seem up front and everything like that, oh, they're packing.
I can love you, but from a distance. How far that distance
I can love
is
you. Look,
could,
I can love you and still take you out from another zip code.
Brought you in this world, I'll take you out.
Look, as a Christian, I feel it my duty to help others meet Jesus.
Ops on
Whether that is bringing
Scientology.
them to church or putting them in the ground. One way or another, I will assist them in meeting Jesus.
Finster, as far as Scientology goes, it's a cult. It 100% is a cult. And I don't care if there's a Scientologist that knows I said that or heard me say that, because it is. Have you seen, like, if you guys have not seen any documentaries on Scientology and you're interested to know about it, go learn about it.
There was a group on 4chan back when like poll or like r/poll was going big that harassed the fuck out of like the Scientology headquarters and everything.
What?
Sent a fuck ton of pizzas, this, that, the other thing. It were just general buffoonery.
I'm just waiting for the
then
Amish
the
Rambo
Church of
in the
Scientology was trying to threaten them and everything like that, and it didn't go anywhere. So it was just like, oh, whatever. Also, around the time of like the Shia LaBeouf, He Will Not Divide Us thing.
Yeah.
r/pull on 4chan
What is 4chan? Everybody talks about 4chan. What is it?
It's like Reddit. Some sides of it are based, other sides of it are what the fuck. But all of it is autistic. So 4chan took it upon themselves to play the world's most amazing game of Capture the Flag.
Oh.
Because what Shia LaBeouf was doing during the He Will Not Divide Us thing was he was having like a live stream thing, and the first one was like this little spot that was constantly going to be recording and everything. These 4chan dudes found it and started crashing it, messing with it and everything.
Of course.
So 4chan or Shia LaBeouf changed that, moved to it just being like a flag on a flagpole without it being told where it's at or anything like that.
Lovely.
The guys on 4chan used like the flight patterns of planes in the sky. Mind you, it's only what's captured in the frame and the sounds of a particular frog to figure out which state it was in and which locality it was in. And then they found it and took it down.
I swear, like anybody who's trying to hunt down people, like, you know, intelligence agencies or anybody who like wants to hunt down people needs to hire internet sleuths, because internet sleuths will find the truth about anything, like without even trying. They just are so determined to hunt this shit down, and they are damn good at it. Like there's people
like it reminds me of a fucking the Spider-Man comic book panel where he's fighting this fucking pterodactyl dude. He's like, you have the knowledge and technology to rewrite cell structures and everything. You could be curing cancer. And he goes, well, I don't want to cure cancer. I want to cure people and eat dinosaurs.
I don't want to kill cancer. I want to eat the dinosaurs.
I want to turn people into dinosaurs.
Also, hi, Wiki. How are you? Welcome in. Oh my gosh. Jewish Terminator, hasta la visa, bubble. Oh my gosh. Kelly, that's hilarious. Yeah, but the thing about internet people is they don't have social skills, so they may also be freaky. Okay, no, but you don't need to, you don't need them to have social skills. You need them to be freaky to hunt these fuckers down. Like,
well, there's that.
If they're just delivering information, they don't have to be sane.
Like, a lot of really good hackers end up getting hired by government organizations to
help
sit there and try to test hack into their systems and everything like that, so that way they can build up better firewalls for it.
Yeah, that's legit. That's all cybersecurity is like your
Yeah.
job is to find the loopholes. And then like either sometimes it's to fix it, but a lot of the time it is your um like your job is to find the loopholes or the holes in general, and your job is to help them figure out like why it's a hole or something like that. Anyways, it's just to find the holes. Your job is to find the holes. That's what she said. Anyways, um
It's not that hard to find the hole.
it better not be. The button's a little harder though.
No, it's not.
For you. For others, it's a different story.
They just need a little bit of experience. I mean, so finding people, it really isn't that hard, especially if you are a licensed private investigator, because then you have access to certain databases
Certain
and other stuff,
databases.
and this, that, the other thing. More, you get more resources, and it makes it way, way easier to find people.
That sounds right. People and their friends give off way too many hints and clues, so it's easier than you think. You know, valid.
Oh yeah, no, there's that too. But like outside of that, when I was doing like private investigator shit, I was given a name and told like, hey, find this person for blah 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 reason. They did this, whatever. All right, cool. And I get to work.
Yeah.
And I had a success rate of about like 97%
Right.
that I'd find the people.
That
So
sounds right.
not bad.
Oh my gosh, hold on, my brain. I had something. I had a thought. The thought has escaped me, and I'm not happy about it. It's fine. It's fine. What were we talking about before you left?
Honestly, I don't know. I don't know, Dad.
I don't know, Dad. Oh, by the way, chat, if you guys want a cute little Baphomet and stuff, they're supposed to do it when you're active in chat, but sometimes they just like disappear. So you can respawn them by doing the this thing. Spawn. Ta-da. And now it puts it in chat. Or on the screen, which is super fun, and I love them. And then you can give them pizza, and you can make them laugh and cry, and give you hearts and stuff. It's adorable. Anyways,
Oh,
you were talking
talk
about
about.
the oldest companies.
Oh yeah. Who is the oldest company?
It's apparently a
someone-
construction company that works on temples, like maintaining temples and stuff.
Huh.
Are these quality tisms? Damn straight they are quality tisms, Horizon. Are these quality tisms?
I don't know. You tell me.
My crystal ball says that they are absolutely quality tisms, without a second thought. Feeling human again. Headache has subsided. Yay! We love headache subsiding. I've for those of you who don't know, I've had migraines almost every day of my life since I was like 9 years old. So I'm really, really pleased whenever y'all don't have to deal with the crazy migraines. Oh, the poor Scuba. You're super fuzzy and it makes me sad.
Oh.
Need to change my username back. I forgot.
So I mean, I had a lot of migraines growing up. The type that I would have to puke.
Oh, those are my least favorite.
Yeah, you get the little like eye floaties.
Yep, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, those ones, those really bad ones. Yeah. Well, now I don't really get those very often, but instead I just get headaches all the time. I usually do have a headache, but
That's not good.
it ranges from getting worse. Yeah, because well, I got my head rattled quite a lot of times. I've
You know,
been blown up, fallen off cliffs. Like
that yeah, that might do something to your
the amount of
head.
concussions that I have had.
That's not good.
Hey, look, it's not the big concussions aren't the killers. It's the repeated small ones that are.
Yeah. Wait, Finster, what do you mean keep your head still? Like, what's that supposed to do? Oh, Annie, I know your glasses. I'm so excited for your glasses to be ready. I think I've been overdoing it the last few days. You think? It's fine. It's fine. I won't judge you, I guess. I can't talk because I also overwork myself a lot.
Me with my 20/20 vision.
I also have 20/20 vision. I just have really crappy depth perception.
I only have crappy depth perception when I'm using the really shitty night vision
Thanks a
that
lot.
we were given.
Really
By the
shitty
way, night vision, the night vision goggles that the military uses,
Yeah.
majority of the military uses, they're really shit, and you have zero depth perception with them.
Oh.
So
Water would be nice. Thank you, Finster.
you can adjust the magnification on them, but it's static to whatever you adjust it to.
Right.
And usually you get the PVS 14s, which are the little monocle one. It's like the single night vision goggle.
The single night vision goggle.
Yeah. So here you are, trying to walk in the night. We own the night as I'm fumbling and tripping over rocks. Yeah, we can fight in the night. I ain't fucking running with this thing. Oh yeah, not to mention, it completely weighs down your helmet, like awkwardly. It makes it all very front heavy. So if you don't have your chin straps and everything tightened all the way and everything, it's gonna sink your helmet down in front of you. And if you start running, that night vision goggle is gonna hit you right in the eye.
That sounds right. Annie, I don't know that anything from the military is good. It just depends.
Look,
like they have the money to get the highest quality shit, but they're not gonna give it to Joe Schmo, who's an E3.
So surprisingly enough, even our non-combat roles in our military are better equipped than majority of our allies and
That's
our
true.
enemies.
That's true.
Like majority militaries are still trying to get optics on just their infantry rifles and everything like that.
Yeah.
And not everyone has body armor.
Yeah.
Versus our military, even if you're like a clerk, an office clerk in the military, you have body armor, your rifle has an optic of some kind.
Except for the Air Force. My hubby's job is in an office, he is not supplied with a firearm. Or the body armor or anything like that. He has a gas mask that they gave him and like he had to get fitted and stuff. But like he basically just has the standard issue uniforms and the winter uniforms because it gets freaking cold and on occasion he has to be outside.
Well, the difference is with him, if he were to, let's say, get deployed overseas to a combat zone, then he would get issued all that shit.
Wait,
but no,
cheapest
it's like
option that does the job is good enough for government work.
look, when people say, "Oh yeah, this thing is military grade," I'm like, ew, get that thing away from me. No,
I used to think military grade was really good until like
military grade works kind of. Military grade works kind of.
Works kind of.
look. In terms of like our vehicles and radar and systems and everything like that, we have the best tech in the world for that. In terms of, well, just individual dudes,
Yeah.
we're better equipped than pretty much the rest of the world's militaries, but it's still the best shit from the lowest bidder.
Yeah. Because, everybody's money grubbing jackasses. I was gonna make a religious joke, but decided not to.
Well, I mean, when you're trying to equip so many people and everything,
Yeah.
you kind of do have to go with like the best thing from the lowest bidder.
Yeah, I wish that they didn't pinch pennies as much as they do. That's all. Like, and the military may
Well,
not as much, but like I feel like there's a lot of places where pennies are pinched where they should not be.
oh yeah, no. There are certain areas where they're pinching pennies when they shouldn't be, and then other areas where they're being loosey goosey with it, where they really should be pinching pennies with it.
Yeah. It's I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
It feels like a lost cause at this point.
Bureaucracy, don't we love it?
Think of the bureaucracy. Just reminds me of the the Incredibles quote where it's like oh crap. It's the clip from Incredibles where the guy's talking about like if we tell everybody how insurance works, then like we're screwed. It's like think of the bureaucracy.
I will say two things to never do if you're a foreign country. To the US, don't touch our boats
No.
and don't fuck with the oil supply.
Yeah, no. You're screwed either if you do either of those things. That's not a good idea. Don't
Especially if you touch our boats.
Don't
Like,
touch the boats. He touched
literally,
the
our Navy was made because fucking pirates were fucking with our boats. So our Navy was originally made to fight pirates.
Touch the boats anyways. Did you
Don't
know?
touch our
Did you know
don't
that
touch our fucking boats.
Don't touch our fucking boats. Did you know that there's I don't know if this or how true this is, but I've seen this on the internet. Apparently Trump is trying to allow privateering again.
I would so do that. You kidding me? Be a legal pirate? Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Yo ho, yo ho. Look, I'm bringing back the rum rations.
So I don't know if it's true, but like
That was a thing till like the 80s, the rum rations.
yeah. But I like there's a part of me that like and this is just the part of me that loves the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, even though they're like not even remotely historically accurate. Neither should they be, because those are just fantasy movies. It's just everybody's perception of what a pirate is this movie. But like the part of me that loves those movies really, really badly wants to go be a pirate.
Well,
but then I think about it and I'm like, no, I know what it is. I'm not doing that.
That kind of pirate, being a little dinghy with a little AK and RPG, trying to go up to big old shipping vessels.
I don't know that I want to be an accurate pirate either.
Well, one time when I was on the ship, you're going to the Persian Gulf. This little dinghy started getting a little too close.
Oh no.
And here we are just sitting there on the smoke pit, just kind of chilling. You get the alert and Sea Whiz or Sea Ram. It depends on what it's called. If it's on ship, it's called one thing. If it's on the ground, it's called another thing.
That's dumb.
But it's essentially just a very, very, very pissed off R2D2 that has a Gatling gun. That is also completely automated. Well, that thing immediately starts moving, and then you hear just a quick dinghy is no more.
Dingy is no more. An excuse to shoot people and drink even more. Just call me Captain Cowboy. Give me rum and let me sit on that crow nest. Kate, I could never sit in the crow's nest. I'm so scared of heights. I can't do it. Like, even in Sea of Thieves, I struggle with it. Speaking of,
That's where they used to perch a lot of the Marines back in the day. Yeah,
love that.
they would put Marines on there. One, it was the Marines were there to oftentimes prevent mutiny, like keep the peace on ship,
Makes sense.
and they were very very serious about that job. Like you
Oh no,
were
hold
not
on,
gonna
hold on.
pull a mutiny on an American ship.
Annie doesn't know what
Nuh-uh.
a crow's nest is. Which I mean is fine, but also it feels like a
So at the
travesty
top
to
of the
me. It's the
mast,
very top of the
the
mast where like it's the like a little bucket. Like the biggest sail that they have. Um, it's at the very top of that. It's typically where somebody would sit um to look for land or look ahead because it's the most unobstructed view of the horizon is up there. So they'd put somebody up there to kind of look around. Scuba's talking about they'd put the Marines there for to prevent the mutinies and things. But the reason they call it a crow's nest is because crows typically will put their nests on really high peaks or really high branches and stuff like that, and because they name things weird things. So yeah, that's what a crow's nest is, and the fact that you didn't know, I will not be offended by. It's fine. Oh, speaking of Sea of Thieves and crow's nests and pirates and things, when do we want to play Sea of Thieves?
I'd have to get it.
I thought you said you had it.
I think I have one of the pirate games.
I have one of the
Um,
pirate games.
I have a few pirate games. I also have a free game that's just called Pirates, Vikings, and Knights.
Nice. Oh,
Hey,
speaking
Lo.
speaking of
Thanks for the check-in.
free games, guess what game I tried out last night?
Ooh, what?
Warframe.
Ah.
It's actually really fun. I was not expecting to enjoy it as much as I do, but I'm liking it so far. It's good.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to fuck with the settings before I can stream it.
Yeah, valid. I might need to. Well, it depends on whether or not my computer can handle it. I'd have to try to see if I even could. Okay, everybody's obsessed with it lately, and I didn't understand why. I semi sort of understand why, but it is I don't love the gotcha mechanics and stuff that I'm seeing so far. That's the main thing that I have issues with. 1,200 plus hours on Warframe.
Look, I started playing that game in 2016, off and on. I never really stuck with it too much. I didn't understand like the whole cards thing for like equipping to everything.
Yeah,
It all went over my head, so I'm like, all right, cool. Well, I'm just gonna go.
fair. Clearly not playing right now while on the live. Yeah, sure, Glowzack. I 100% believe that.
Sure, definitely.
Yeah,
You know,
definitely not
the
playing
only
right now.
thing I like is when it's like particular missions and the time runs out and it's like mission has changed. Leave nothing alive.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
Like, yes, please, lead me to the slaughter.
You know, it makes me there. I can
The
word.
fact that we are making you a lot more violent.
Okay, the thing is I always have been. I grew up watching Mythbusters. I like explosions and I like the violence. It's fun.
Yeah, that's fair. Look, Mythbusters. Even if the myth didn't work and it involved explosives, if it didn't work, they're just gonna put way more explosives because they already paid for the explosives. Might as
Yeah,
well use them.
exactly. Right? Mythbusters was
Like,
so good.
look, it might not do anything, but everybody likes a big explosion.
Exactly.
Who doesn't like a big explosion?
Finster, your American impression was not a good one. False. Like, you may have phonetically spelled it out right, but, like, bottle of water is not quite like
Oh, water.
no, Finster said that their American impression was, like, bottle of water. It's, like, so exaggerated. I do not say it like that even remotely. Of course, fashion frame is the true end game. I heard Warframe and got reminded that I need to show my friend my frames. Okay, what?
Yep.
Maybe I haven't gotten that far in the game because I don't know what that means. Showing somebody the frames.
So the one that you start with is just the tip of the iceberg. There are so many other ones that you can get. Some primes and some that are locked in the prime vault that might never ever see the light of day again. I have the Rhino Prime. I'm not sure if it's still in the prime vault, but yeah, I do have that one. Which that one is a tank.
Nice. Yeah, I'm using mag right now. I just don't know all of the abilities, so I'm very like I basically have like the sniper build with the bow and the stealth approach and stuff. I'm still getting used to the stealth and stuff, but I do seem to be a decent shot. But half the time I just end up like killing everything with the sword. I feel like I was going to say something. Nope, lost train of thought. Anyways, the train of thought is not all over the place, y'all.
It's been derailed. The conductor was taken out back behind the caboose and shot in the back of the head.
Aw, that's depressing.
Sir Topham Hatt was very angry that day.
Annie, that sounds right. I have Mag, Titania Prime, and Jade. All Warframes beside Mag was given to me by other people. Aw, people are so nice. I'm gonna have to get a bunch of people to play Warframe with, but I think I want to like play a little bit more by myself and figure out more stuff before I play with people, because like as much as I love all of my friends and my spouse and everything, if I don't know how to do something, and I probably do this too. I'm not saying I'm not like I'm not saying that I'm innocent in all of this and don't do this. But I absolutely or every time I play something with my friends or anybody I know, half the time it's like, well, if you do this, then this happens. If you do this, then this happens. It turns into like the backseat gaming constantly and the tutorial constantly, and it drives me crazy. And so I need to like
I don't I'm the type that sink or swim.
Yeah, that legit is like how I like to play things. Like that's how I like to figure things out, which is why I need to play games by myself for a period of time so I at least know the basics of how to play it, and then I can ask people questions and ask for help and everything. But like it just I get too much of the well, if you do this then this. Well, did you know that actually it's this thing, and all of the things that I'm not going to do it. Queenie walks out of room covered in blood and smelling like gunpowder. Don't mind me, just doing some spring cleaning. Cowboy, that's probably not incorrect.
No, it's not far off.
I said it was spring, bitch. I said it was spring cleaning. I got told I can do story stuff myself, but friends wanted to help me level my frames, so I'm not getting my ass handed me repeatedly.
Okay, so I'm really, really terrible when it comes to like s- story modes or cutscenes in games. I'm impatient, so I'll just like, dead, boring, skip. It's like the first
Hi, Lord,
Shrek
welcome in.
movie where it's like starting off like reading the books and the
Yep.
starting credit and everything like that,
Yep. And then he slams it
and then
shut.
Shrek just goes, yeah, it just goes boring.
Finster, if you want the potion of chaos, you are going to have to redeem it yourself, my friend. What time is it? Oh, good. It's almost time for me to go eat. I'm starving, man. This
Yeah, you
intermittent fasting
definitely
thing
need to.
is real difficult for me.
Right, that brings me to the topic of next time:
Oh,
fitness.
fitness, exercise, and nutrition.
Yay! The thing that everybody needs to work on. No, like seriously. Also,
No, yeah,
everybody
legit.
needs fiber in their diet. Like if you don't want colon cancer, make sure that you're having enough fiber.
Yeah. Myth,
Go
you're
fix
a
yourself
little
there.
late, but that's fine. You're still here. Did you get? Oh, by the way, everybody that's here, make sure you get your check-ins and stuff. Anybody who doesn't know what the check-in is and the loyalty card and everything, if you redeem the check-in for the 1 channel point, you get a stamp on your little loyalty card, and then I will gift you a sub when you get to 10 of them. And it's per stream. You can do it once per stream. So you can get 6 of them over like 1 week's time, which is great. And if you are already subbed to me because like you subbed yourself or like I gift or somebody gifted you a sub or something like that, then I will do a free redeem of your choice, any and all of them. Well, except for the 5,000 point redeem. That one y'all gotta earn. Work sucked? Ew, we hate work. Work sucks. Work sucks. I know. Thank you for the check-in. Is it? Oh my gosh, Pokemon 73LPYT. Interesting. That's a username. Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Cauldron Crew. Oh my gosh, Scuba, we almost lost you. That was scary.
Oh, what? We almost
You
lost
like
me.
you greened out for a minute, and I was like, no, 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 no.
I greened out.
Yeah.
Damn, I was getting fucking lit.
Oh, also for anybody who wants to know, I'm gonna do a Fluster stream at some point. When we get to 250 followers on Twitch. Scuba's going to be present. My husband will be present, who knows all of the secret tricks. Like, did one on me this morning that I was not expecting. And I have a heart rate monitor that is going to show up and be pinned to my model and everything, and it's going to be great. We are only 13 followers away from that, so spread the word if you
I
want to
like that
see
that's
it.
become popular because now people can't hide their reactions. But I don't need that to get a reaction.
That's true. Although, yeah, I've been reacting to you less because I know exactly what you're going to do.
Queenie,
Yes?
perhaps I have not been trying.
You know, that's also a good point. Myth Nerd,
No
I feel
worry.
the whole I'm poor thing so hard right now. Finster, you think you can get one on me? Well, you guys are welcome to participate in the Fluster stream stuff, but I will say I'm a little desensitized to a lot of it. So you guys can try, but I can't guarantee it'll work. The silence.
Oh, don't worry.
Scuba. There it is.
I'll be making sure to hit you with sledgehammer for it.
You might want to run some of that by my spouse before he like punches you though. Like, be like, hey, just so you know, on the Fluster stream, I'm thinking about doing X, Y, and Z. Are you cool with that? Because like, I don't want you to kill me.
No, if it's my time, it's my time. I welcome it. Free me from this mortal coil.
Sounds good, Glowzack. Have fun with your lurk. Not good at flustering people, so I'll abstain. That's fine, Myth. You can just react. Finster, you have a plan? I'd like to see this plan, because again, I'm a little desensitized. Annie. That's so
Look,
good.
I just go into it without a plan, and whatever pops into my head is what is said.
Valid. That's I feel like that's the brand at this point. There's no plan. There's just go.
Well, yeah. Then I tell people to leave.
Makes me think of that quote from Shrek. Some of you may die, but that is a risk I'm willing to take.
There's a sacrifice I
am willing to make. I feel like I said that while we were playing a game, didn't I? I don't remember what it is, but I remember saying that recently.
Well, I'm going to be fucking with my mic sensitivity on Discord. So that way it can pick me up on my lower register a bit better.
Ah.
So otherwise, it's just pissing me off.
Robert, I don't like this rock. It's pissing me off.
We are so fucked.
Oh, Myth, it's really hard to forget quotes from Shrek. Even if you haven't seen it in like a really long time, it's really hard to forget Shrek stuff because it's just so good. It's fan service before fan service existed, but not like the sexual fan service. It's literally just feeding into the pop culture zeitgeist and knowing that the kids won't get it, but the parents certainly do.
Oh man, they fit so much shit in there that it's like, how did they get away with this? Oh, random fact.
We like random facts.
So in DreamWorks, the punishment thing for animators and whatever to work on,
it was working on Shrek.
Was Shrek. like if you got trouble or whatever the fuck, guess what? You're working on Shrek now. Which is why it seems so kit bashed and everything like
because
that.
People were pissed off to be working on it. Could you not be yourself for 5 minutes? Maybe he's compensating for something. I watched that as a kid and I was like, I mean, yeah, for the fact that he's short. Like, what else would he be compensating for? And then I watch it now and I'm like,
we all knew that Shrek was going to be handsome as fuck in human form.
Yeah. Although
we all knew.
Okay, as a grown-up, human Shrek is more attractive as an adult than he was when I was a kid. As a kid, I was more into Prince Charming than I was, like, physically than I was Shrek. And I've changed my tune real quick.
But Pookie, you said you wouldn't hurt them. Not now, Kitten Whiskers.
Not now, Kitten.
Daddy will talk about this later.
Okay, I've never understood the daddy thing. Like, I'm a chick with daddy issues, and I've never understood the call me daddy thing. Like, that doesn't make any sense.
I don't like it.
Scottish people have a certain charm that changes a lot of tunes. You know, that's valid. Like, and ever since watching Outlander, I'm a sucker for like a Scottish accent. Like, there was one guy I was like, I was talking to and like semi sort of flirting with once upon a time, and he called me Sassenach out of nowhere, and I was like, what? Like, I melted. the Scottish accent does things to me, and I like it's weird because you wouldn't expect like a Scottish accent of all things. Like it used to be the British accent, and that was when I was like super into like Doctor Who and stuff like that. I still love Doctor Who, but I was obsessed.
I mean, it's really easy to ruin any kind of sexual desire for the British accent when you start talking about their slang that they use in bed.
No, 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 I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I wouldn't know what that's like since I'm probably the straightest man you'll ever meet. But see, Prince Charming was really, really irritating. Prince Charming in Shrek is supposed to be irritating, considering he's the main villain. Take this into account and try to tap into my inner Scotsman. You know, valid.
Like how in Shrek 2, Fairy Godmother bought Prince Charming a goddamn fucking Burger King kids meal.
the freaking axe that comes with it, like as they're putting it into the flying carriage.
You kidding me? Like, I want to go to that Burger King. Give me a fucking axe. I'll get a kids meal.
Okay, the number of things that like went over my head as a kid watching that, like as an adult, that's freaking hilarious. The fact that the giant double-headed axe is the toy is so good. But like as a kid, I was like, why would they give him an axe? That's not a toy. That's not even fun.
I mean, like, an axe is very fun.
For you. For me as a child, that just was asking for an accident to happen.
Oh no, it was most definitely asking me to either get hurt or break something. And I got hurt a lot as a kid.
No, you've told me stories actually. Myth, I also have an axe somewhere. I don't know where it is, but it's not technically mine. It's my spouse's. But he says that everything that's his is mine, and everything that's mine is his. So I technically have an axe. Y'all were accident prone as a kid because same. I was accident prone because I was clumsy. I just was also incredibly cautious. Like I never jumped off of the swings as a kid, because my mom told me that I could break my arm or could break my leg or something, and I was too scared to have a broken bone, so I just never did it.
The amount of bones that I've broken to the point where anytime I would break a bone, I just went, oh, huh.
Oh, huh. See, the first time I broke my arm, and I think it's the only time I've ever broken a bone, knocking on wood right now, was when I was 11 or 12, and my dad was bouncing me on our trampoline, and I landed funny and got a hairline fracture right underneath my shoulder, like on my arm there. So like they couldn't put me in a cast. They kind of just put me in a sling.
It's just a little break.
It was a little break, but it hurt so bad. And my mom was like, no, it's just like a torn muscle. You just landed funny. You just got to move it. So I'm sitting there for like 3 days moving my broken arm.
Even if it's a torn muscle, honestly, a torn muscle hurts more than a broken bone to me.
Yeah. But like both my parents were like, it's fine, just move it. So I'm sitting there for 3 days just moving my broken arm in ways I probably should not have been. And it hurt so badly that I made myself a makeshift sling out of a scarf I had. And like held it there, and that was the point where my parents were finally like, all right, fine, we'll take you to the doctor, and then when they say that nothing's wrong, then you'll know that nothing's wrong. And then that
reminds me of when I broke my collarbone at the age of 4.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah.
Well, we got to the doctor. The number of times I've had to say to my parents, like, see, I was right, because the doctor validated whatever I was doing. So we got to the doctor. They did the x-ray, and like he said hairline fracture, and my mom was like, oh, so it's really not that bad. And I was like, okay, you come over here and break your arm and then tell me it's not that bad.
You come over here and get a hairline fracture and tell me it's not bad.
Legit. And then they did the same thing, or my mom did the same thing when I had asthma, because like, so we used to, in high school, we used to run like half a mile every day before we did gym, and that was either 2 or 3 days a week, just depending on the like AB schedule rotation. Um, and I still could not breathe. And then we like ran the mile, and I was supposed to get a mile in under 12 minutes. And so I'm sitting here trying to do that, and I almost passed out because I literally could not breathe. And so my gym teacher was like, "Hey, so you might want to have your parents take you to the doctor because I think you might have asthma." Just throwing that one out there. My mom was like, "Absolutely not. You do not have asthma. I don't know what you're talking about." And we went to the doctor, and he was like, "So, you have asthma?" And I turned to my mom and I was like, "I told you." She was not happy that I was right.
Oh, can you take a look at the pictures I sent you?
Oh. Ow.
That was when I was in ITB, or Infantry Training Battalion.
My gosh. Ow. What'd
I
you
had,
do?
uh, so towards the end of boot camp, I sprained the fuck out of my ankle, and it
Yeah.
never really healed properly. And then I sprained it 3 more times throughout my MOS school.
That looks like more than a sprain, bro.
And
That's almost like a
it was probably
growth. Good
broken.
gosh. Ow.
Oh, it was probably broken. But what I did was I used duct tape, made myself like a makeshift little fucking brace. And I'm like, I am not getting dropped because I do not want to be here any longer. And I just want to get to my unit and be done with it.
Yeah.
So I duct taped that shit. And bear in mind, I was a mortarman. So not only am I having to hike with that, but I'm having to hike with all the mortar shit along with
Oh my gosh.
all of like my main pack, my plate carrier, everything, my rifle, and I have a goddamn avocado in my ankle.
Dude, that's insane.
like I just fucking grit my teeth and bear it and just fucking get moving.
Oh my gosh.
And we had this annoying little shit machine gunner who thought he was hot shit. I went to boot camp with the dude, and first off, reservist, annoying as fuck. Actually, I had pinned him into his locker over infantry school because he made an off-collar comment at me, and when I was bigger than the dude, but I picked him up and I had him pinned there. I was about to beat his ass, but no, he tripped. Oh, poor little baby, and like tripped with like the machine gun and started crying. And here I am, like, get the fuck up. You see what I'm having to do? Like,
Yeah.
my foot barely fits in my goddamn boot. I'm doing fine. Like, get back in line and match pace. If
My
I'm able to
gosh.
out hike you, out ruck you in the state that I'm in, get over it.
See, that reminds me of when I was on Trek. Do you know what Trek is, Scuba?
Yeah.
Okay, so for those of you who don't know what Trek is, Mormons have this thing where they do this typically as stakes, which is like, so your neighborhood of everybody close to you that goes to church with you is called a ward, and then the group of neighborhoods, like it's usually like 5 to 6 of them, all get together, and that group is a stake. So with this group of people, you'll typically go and recreate the pioneers crossing the plains. And they call it Trek. It's supposed to be this really spiritual experience. I don't know if it was spiritual or not. I can't remember. I was in pain the whole time. Because I had, so the day or the Tuesday, we left for Trek on Tuesday, I believe. The Thursday or Friday before that, I had kissed my first boy, and I was stupid, and had, like, I was in short shorts, like almost Daisy Duke short shorts, lying like on my stomach most of the time, and I got
Run back
such a
down to my
bad
car real quick.
you're good. I got such a bad sunburn on the back of my legs that like it was like the size of a, I want to say like a grapefruit. if not bigger. I was getting blisters that big on the back of my legs. It was awful. And so I had that bad sunburn, as well as like I was dealing with a cyst at the time, like an ovarian cyst at the time. I was dealing with like a bunch of other stuff. I was in so much pain, and we were walking like miles and miles every single day. And I even like I carried somebody on my back. And you know, keep in mind we're also pulling hand carts at this time too. Um and there was one girl that was in my Trek family who was like, I think she was dealing with like being dehydrated and dealing with like heat exhaustion or something. I can't remember exactly what it was, but like I carried her on my back because walking was hard for her. And everybody's like, you know, you can go like you can go sit, Queenie, it's fine. And I was like, nope, I'm not sitting. Like until I physically cannot walk, I am walking this whole way. I'm not sitting at all. And then I was like holding, or I was carrying people at everything, and I can't decide if I'm like incredibly strong or if I'm just stubborn as a freaking bull. Because like they were absolutely right. I should have taken it easy and I should have sat and everything, but no, apparently not. Broke both bones in my arm and all the little bones in my wrist. 10 out of 10 would not recommend. That's awful. Sounds similar to a scouts expedition. It kind of is, but like we're pulling hand carts with like all we were what we were able to carry and bring with us, we had to pack in a single like bucket that's like one of those like doomsday prepper buckets and stuff. Or
I'm
like
back.
paint buckets, like the giant paint buckets. We had everything that we had in there, so it's similar to like a scouts expedition, but like we wore like the pioneer garb. Like I didn't have anything showing. Like I had stuff, or my sleeves were down to my wrists. I had stuff on down to my ankles. I had like layers of socks and stuff, and it's trying to recreate the pioneer experience as much as possible, I think, if I remember correctly. It's been a long time. That was 10 years ago, I think, is when I did that. Whoa, Scoobs, you're going green all over the place. Are you good?
Oh shit! I was using the number pad, and I forgot that I still have some stuff connected to that.
The hotkeys.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, when I broke my collarbone at the age of 4,
Oh yeah.
I was playing with one of those like dump truck Tonka trucks, like those little big ones and everything, like the really well made ones, and I ran it into a bookshelf. The bookshelf fell on me.
Oh. See,
Yeah, yeah.
that's why they have those
And I
bookshelf
get
anchors
myself.
to anchor them to walls.
This is one of the few times when I was 4 that I actually remember in detail.
Well, yeah,
I got
understandably
myself.
so.
I get myself out from under the goddamn bookshelf. I'm sitting there clutching my fucking collar and shoulder and everything, and I run to my mom. I'm screaming and crying because I'm a 4-year-old with a broken bone.
Yeah.
You know what my mom's first thing she does is?
Oh no, do I want to know?
She lifts my arm.
No.
I screamed. I remember that pain.
Oh no. Oh my word.
Blood curdling scream.
Oh my gosh. Annie, so you're not supposed to do that.
No, you're not.
No.
Yeah,
Oh my
no.
gosh, you poor soul.
Yeah, luckily my aunt, who was a nurse, was there at the time and ran in to see what was going on. Immediately bitched out my mom.
Good. Golly.
Put me in a makeshift sling, and then they drove me to the hospital. Apparently,
Yeah.
like the drink or whatever the thing they give you for like the X-rays or whatever the fuck.
Uh-huh.
4-year-old me thought it tasted good and wanted seconds.
That sounds right. Oh my gosh. Dude, that's awful.
Oh,
And
shit happens.
yeah, no kidding. And as fun as that is, I think on that note we might have to end so that I can go eat something.
Please go eat.
Shall we figure out who we're rating?
Yeah. Let's figure that out real quick.
Let's see. We've got Pocha, Floofy's on, Narrow's on. Let's see. You have the least viewers out of everybody I'm following right now, but I'm not gonna raid you. Oh, Care's still streaming. That's why they didn't stay.
Oh. Let's see. Hmm.
Do you want to raid Pocha or Care? Or do you have somebody else?
Let's raid Care.
All right. Both of us? All right, let's go. All right, friends, we're going to go raid Care.
You can raid whoever you want to.
I'm going to raid Care.
You know what you like.
Go give her
live.
Go give her our love. She's fantastic. We love her. And right now she's got lots of chat foogies on or chat thingies on her boobas, and that's always fun. So, thank you guys so much for watching and for talking with us about all of the random Tism things. Go take care of yourselves, eat, drink water, all of the things, and come back in a couple of hours when you guys get to see me play Oblivion for the first time and Scuba backseat games. So, should be fun. Anyways, love your faces, and we will see you guys in the next one.
For my side of the aisle, get the fuck out of my bar. Come back later.